Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Kim Hoang, the host of the Kim Hoang Podcast Experience. And we're back at it again with another installment of my episode mini. Basically, we will have a shortened version of a full-fledged episode, an abbreviated version that's usually about, give or take, about 10 minutes. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's a little less, which is cool. Sometimes it's a little bit more, which is, it is what it is there. But if we hit it at the 10-minute mark, hey, that's perfection, right? That's the key. Yeah. But as I digress, we're just going to go ahead. We're going to bump into things. We're going to go right into things. And we're going to go at it. This one, basically, I thought about it. It applies to me. It applies to everybody. But it applies to me, which will give me a news announcement to give to all of you. But let me go ahead and say it like this, guys. We are all human beings. You know what I mean? We do what we can on an everyday basis. We wake up in the morning. We do what we must do, right? And then after that, when the day is done, we just rest and do it all over again. For some of us, we call it a lot of things. It's like, hey, we chill. Hey, we relax. We vegetate. I like to call it recharging the batteries. And when you recharge the batteries and you're ready to go for the next day, the quality of what you do and how you do it is going to be top notch. But sometimes in life, we try to test those limits a little bit, and we try to see, is there anything else that we can do while we still have the power? Because sometimes for some of us, we still feel like we have a lot in the tank. And for some of us, we try to go what's beyond the tank, which is not good. I've always been the advocate that, when you have the time to rest, to relax, to recuperate, you have to take advantage of it. It's very essential and very, very important. The reason being is that when you give yourself that time to relax and you rest and you let your batteries recharge, and then when you're ready to go the next day, you guarantee yourself a good day in that you'll be able to get the job done, and that's important. If you try to test those boundaries, you run the risk that it's going to fail. Now, does it mean that you're going to fail every single time? No, sometimes you do get lucky, but you never want to run that risk. It's just a bad situation, man. It's bad. It's terrible. It's just not the thing to do. That's all I have to say about that. It's not the thing to do. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. But that definitely goes into what I'm about to say now. We've been doing the podcast show since 2021, and we're going to go into our fourth season. We're very, very proud and happy for the fact that we are going to do 4 seasons, and we're going to do our fourth one. It's amazing. And some podcasts don't even last that long. And for the fact that we're going into a 4th season is really incredible and amazing. But if I can be honest with you, as of this moment right now, I am going to go ahead and take a little bit of a break. We will have some stuff to finish out the year. We're really excited about it. Case in point, on the 27th on December, 27th of December on a Friday, at midnight Eastern Standard Time, we will have a brand new episode of the Kim Hoang Podcast Experience, where I actually interviewed an actress by the name of Amanda Megan, who's based out of PA. She's a real great actress and a director. I will promise you that we'll have that. A little bit before that, we may have another podcast mini, and maybe at the very least on New Year's Eve, we might have a new mini. To the New Year's Day, we'll have a mini. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, hold up. I just remembered. December 25th, we will have a mini. We will have a episode mini. That'll be the Christmas special. And then I will have something for, New Year's. I'll plan something out. It'll be it'll be cool. So yeah, that's basically the bottom line. So we will take a break officially starting on New Year's on 2025. And we will be back on the air on January the 17th. So we're going to give ourselves some time, about like 2 weeks, just to relax, to recuperate, just to give ourselves that time to, recharge our batteries, because we really have been going through the ringer with this. We really have been doing a lot. We've really been doing everything that we can to make new content, whether if it's a full-fledged episode, if it's an episode that's going to be an interview with a special guest, if it's now incorporating the episode minis. We've really been going through the grindstone this year. I'm happy about it for sure, but it definitely takes its toll. So my thing is very simple. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to recharge my batteries for a while. I've been working on this thing for quite a while. And when you're basically a guy that really works into something that he loves, and when he's definitely a one-man show, you got to give the guy a break. You got to give him some credit. So yeah, I'm going to take that break. I'm going to relax, recharge. That'll give me time to get ready and to plan out some stuff. We definitely have a lot of things in the pipeline, and I'm really excited about it. I truly believe that for season 4 in the 2025 year, it's going to be amazing. A lot of things are going to happen. I definitely will be proactive, and it's going to be incredible. So many good things are happening. I can't really even tell you what's going to happen, but it's going to be dope. It's going to be super fun. It's going to be exciting, and I'm really happy about it. But in order for me to make sure that I give you guys my very best, I got to go ahead and take some time to vegetate. I got to chill. I got to relax. I got to not think about, doing podcasting for a couple of days. Not that I hate it. I love it. And it's a creative medium, and I'll always stick with it until I won't know, until maybe I just don't know anymore, until maybe I have nothing left to give. But it's all good though. It's all good. I'll still be here. I'll still be making great content. And when we get back on January 17th, which is a Friday, on 2025 year, the new year, we'll be having some great content for you. That I promise. And it'll be good. It'll be ready. So I do plan on doing full-length episodes, mini episodes, or episodes minis. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait. Some people actually have taught me that variety is the spice of life, and you just got to go ahead and do everything that you can to add options. And ever since I took that advice, I think I feel pretty good about the whole situation. So, yeah, and we'll see. Maybe I might just save my full-length episodes for when I interview people. I don't know yet. There's definitely a lot to talk about and a lot of restructuring. So, but either way, I'm happy. And that being said, we do need to leave for now. I want to say thank you guys to everybody who has liked, subscribed, and supported our podcast for as long as you have. Telling all your friends, whether if it's in person or telling your family members or coworkers in person, or just putting out the notice right out there online on your, social media pages. We really appreciate that. We're going to do it again. We really will. And, I can't wait to see what happens. So that being said, guys, I got to go. Take care of yourselves. Please like and subscribe to the podcast on all the podcasting platforms. And, just stay safe, guys. So, for the one time, this is your boy Kim Hoang, the Asian sensation, coming at you live in Wheaton, Maryland, over at the Prototype Studio, saying take care, be safe, be well, and we'll talk to you and see you on the next one. All right? Peace.